We're gonna go through the 10 best free plugins that you need for this year. So we'll start with an instrument. This is Fleet by Ofive. I'm sorry if I pronounce the wrong names. And by the way, I'll share a special bonus plugin at the end of the video, so stay to the end. If you're like me, sometimes it's good to have interesting plugins for different and cool sounds. So I love this type of plugins. Pretty nice. We have a lot of sounds, as you can see, but I like how we can tweak some of the knobs here. Then we have Somerville Prototype by Ofive Sounds. These are prototypes, as the name says, basically some experimental plugins you can download for free and you can contribute to the designers. It's a series of 4 plugins where you have drums, strings, guitars, but I really like this one, the Dusty Fills, which is a very soft piano. You can change the preset. By the way, I know you're here for free plugins, but I guess you also love free sounds. So in Ofive we have a whole section for free sample packs. You can check it out in the description. You have packs for different genres, so it might be worth it to check it out. Alright, now that we have added the drums, we can try our next plugin, which is Beat Slammer by Baby Audio. This is a compressor, pretty easy to use, that adds an aggressive tone to the sound. This is probably not the best drum rack to add this plugin, but let's try it. Here we have no effect. You can see here the wet and the amount signal. I actually really like how this sounds. So let's try it now in a house beat. Pretty interesting. But if we want more control for the effects of the drums, we can try Refire by Auto Bougie. So we essentially have 4 columns. We have Bang, which it's a compressor that adds power to the transient. Then we have the Sub, which adds more sub, as the name says. Here we can control the key and the decay time of the sub. I don't really like to use this, especially for this kind of loops, but yeah, let's try it. Then we have Hit, which is a distortion module. This could work pretty good in a drum and bass or dubstep track, I'm thinking. And lastly, we have Tone, which is sort of like a high shelf where you can add that air to the sound. And hey, if you're liking this list, there's something completely free that you can do, and it's to subscribe to this channel. It helps a lot and helps me bring more value to the community, so I appreciate that a lot. Let's continue. The next plugin I really like, and I can't believe this is free, it's Black Keys 3 by LFO Audio. I really like the sounds that this plugin has. and it has some heavy subs. Now I want to create a sort of atmosphere, and for this we need more sounds, so I'll select Analog Lab Play, which is an awesome free plugin, again an instrument library but with a lot of sounds that you can see. I'll actually select this vocal, which comes perfect for the next plugin that I want to use. And I want to make it a little bit catchier. So this is S-Doubler by Solidar Audio. This basically creates copies of your signal and plays them in the stereo field. So you have the drag signal and you can tweak and place the copies in the sides. Let's hear it. But let me show it better in a completely mono signal. So we have this vocal,
whispers of tomorrow in the breeze, so sweet,
which is one vocal kit from the bonus pack of Principles, the new pack that we have. And if we turn on the S-Doubler,
whispers of tomorrow in the breeze, so sweet,
we have a pretty strong vocal. The next plugin is perfect for atmospheres, so let's keep working with this atmosphere sound. And now let me show you Spacer by Spectral Audio. This plugin used to be a paid plugin, but Spectral Audio are going out from the industry, so they decided to share it for free. So let's start dragging and trying a bunch of presets. So you essentially have different effects such as delay reverb, convolution reverb, grain delays, and a lot of things to tweak. Alright, I love this one. But if this is not enough for an atmosphere sound, you can place the sound in a physical space with the plugin Place It. This is a plugin by Soundly, and this is originally made for sound design in videos, I think. But essentially, you have two knobs here. First, you select the device you want, for example, a phone loudspeaker, and then you select where or the space that you want. Let's say, yeah, in a bathroom. Let me actually place it in the master so you can hear the whole loop in the context. We have some presets here, for example, room, as an elevator speaker, or a TV in a bedroom. The next plugin of this list is Noctua by Ofive, and it's another instrument library with ton of sounds. Pretty unique. Let me just press one key. Yeah, isn't that cool? I really like the sequences here, which give instant atmosphere again. Just one key. As I said at the beginning, there's one extra bonus plugin, but if you stay till the end, I appreciate you to subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. We kinda had to feed the algorithm, and I feed you with free plugins. So if you like plugins, I made a full tier list of all the plugins of all time here. So watch this video next. And the bonus plugin is Ofive 4 Lite, an instrument library with pretty cool sounds. These are made mainly for lo-fi, but you can try. Thank you for watching. My name is this guy. Now watch the full list and see ya.